Welcome, welcome. This is Leisure Fighter here, and today I'm excited to get us another video for Kamen Rider Super Climax Heroes. I'm so thrilled to be able to get more videos, more content for this game and this franchise up on the channel. Today I think we're just gonna pick maybe one or two riders, do a couple more matches, just so you guys who aren't familiar with this to see a little bit more what the gameplay is about, and maybe show off a little bit of what I really do like about those characters within this game. So without further ado, without taking forever, let's get into this. So for this one, I decided we're gonna go with the first rider to ever do it, Kamen Rider Ichigo. Kamen Rider 1 versus Kamen Rider Wizard. Now, as far as for Wizard, I think we might just use him as a kind of, I won't say training dummy, but as our baseline CPU, kind of like how with Sparking Zero, everyone was fighting Vegeta for a minute there. Just to show off some different stuff. You know, things like neutral combos, grab, you know, the basic stuff, special moves. Not gonna go into that just yet. So with this game, there's square is a series of attacks. And then, as you can see, I could do neutral, forward, and back, but they're about the same. And then down and up, do a different one as well, different startup. And then X is also another one. X by itself is this one here. And then you can, of course, start it with forward, get a different combo off. And then back and X is how you grab, which he's teching the grab. He is teching the grab. He's going to continue to tech the grab. Alright, he's going to tech the grab. So we're going to try something else. Well, just like, come here. It's a little bit tough for me to do it. I'm not one of the experienced people that I now know play tournaments for this. Who would have thought? And then we got triangle, which is how you jump. From there I can do X. From there I can do square. Now, then there's circle, which circle usually is special move. With him is rider chop. And there's also a counter if I can possibly land it out. It's forward in a circle. And he grabs. Alright. The AI is a little bit, he's gonna keep grabbing it. Hold on, I just the third time's the charm. Third time the charm. I just have to. Yeah, okay, he's gonna do it every time I go for that. So, hey, there we go. And then up does about the same thing, and there's no out. Down does the same thing. Then if I jump, yeah, the true rider kick. Now, each character has something on the L button that is something unique to them. I forgot what the action is properly called, so until someone corrects me in the comments, I'm just gonna call it a unique action. Which, in his case, activating his basically his 70s mode, where certain moves give him the iconic narration from the original 70s show that he was in, and it's kind of crazy when it happens. I'm gonna let him hit me with this so we can get a third round. You're gonna get to see the kick strike from Kamen Rider Wizard. I really do love this. One of my friends for the longest time, Wizard was his favorite. Though Wizard was the first one he got to watch all the way through. I sat down and watched that one with him. After class, I think it took us like maybe 2 months to get through it. And yeah, great times. He's also gotten through Cougar, and that's about it so far. That's been a slow pickup, but Wizard was definitely his favorite so far. We got him the belt too. All right, and then he has other moves that he could trigger this mode. I think that was one of them, and then if I can Okay, so you're gonna shoot me when I go to do that. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. I might just have to. No, you don't. Back. Then, I think the way we're going to do this, let's go ahead and get his climax finished. Yes, sir. It's pretty cool. That's pretty damn cool. Alright. Then I guess we'll just finish this with a... Okay, Coua missed. Because I'm bad. Finish it with the rider kick. Yes, sir. And that's a pretty good showcase of what Kamen Rider Ichigo can do. I'm gonna pick one of the characters for this video. Now for this one I chose Kamen Rider Cougar. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, Japan had a time period called the Showa era, and at the time, somewhere during that, technically, the shows for Kamen Rider started. So all of the riders from the 70s all the way up until the year 2000 were considered Showa riders. They're all the first generation. This is Kamen Rider Cougar, the first one of what's called the Heisei era. And I'm not going to get into all the history stuff. I was not a history buff, but I just want that basic understanding for everyone going forward for the videos on this channel for Kamen Rider. For anyone who doesn't know. Any of you who do know, yeah, definitely know. So it's just neutral square is what you just saw me land. And then he's got a jumping starter for his forward square. It's the same thing with back square. And then he's got an elbow for the... There we go. For the up and the down. And then for X, see that freaking charge of the haymaker. And then forward with it, it starts with the kick. And then up is the jumping one. Then he's got his grab, if I can get it. Because you know how this AI is. There we go. I'm surprised we got that. And then he's got his circle, his special one. Ow. Ow. Okay. No, you're going to get over here. Boom. It's a kick. It's a punch right into one of his special kicks. Boom. And then back and circle. Yep. He does the jumping Kamen Rider kick. And then I think it's the same for the other. Yep, for each of the other ones. Then he's one of the ones whose L button, the unique, actually does a little mini cinematic, and if you hit the right action after, which in that case was circle, he'll actually do the follow-up forward. Now, I'm going to show y'all what I really love about... I love transformations. Why I'm a Dragon Ball fan. I will show you one of his forms. I don't remember the exact order, I'm going to be honest with you. However, he's got different forms he can go into. So I'm going to start with his blue form, Pegasus. I believe I have their names right. These are just his different moves for those. As you can see, they change. Ow, ow, ow. And then a sweep. Those are all his squares. This is his X combo. Forward and X. Obviously up, 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 up. And then his up and X starts off a little bit differently. And that's his down and X. And he's got his grab, if I can get it. Yes, sir. Boom. I don't think that kick connected, but I guess hitbox detection. And then his circle. Boom. See the Cougar symbol he keeps getting on there for his special moves. And then his forward circle. Boom. Also ends with it. His back circle is the same. Then his down circle is the same as is his up circle. Now for him, we're going to do more for him since he does have multiple forms. We're going to start off in his Pegasus form. So we can see his, if he has unique and his aerial. And then we'll go from there. So first off, we're going to charge some of the energy. Then That is his unique. Ow. Alright, alright. And then his aerial is that. And he actually does turn around to face the direction of the enemy if he misses, which is kind of amazing. Alright, so then we're going to go into Dragon, which is that's his neutral square. You don't get a lot of hits out of it. That's okay. Down and square. Back and square is about the same, and so is up and square. There's his jump shots. Circle gives him 3 shots, a little burst instead of 1 shot. And then here's his X combo. Bunch of firing shot. Raining down with down and X, and then with up and X. And then obviously you guys know by now, X and back is the grab. And then circle. Boom. I know y'all hear that sound. That's coming from Wizard. And then back and circle, up and circle, and down and circle are his back. I don't know what you call those. Just like back shots? Question mark. And then of course he also does have unique, which I wasn't able to land it right there, but it's also another one that he gets away. Let's see if we can get it right here. If not, we'll move on. Yep, there you go. All right, and then finally, he has Titan form, which has crazy defense. He doesn't have super armor, not in this game anyway, but it's crazy defense. That's his square, real quick. That's his neutral X. The forward square. The back of square is the same. His up and square. There's a shoulder check first, and as well as the down and square. Then his forward X. I love how he turns around for that second slash. His grab. His grab. I said his grab. Let me get the grab. Oh, you're going to try to grab me now. There we go. Boom. And then his jumping attack. That's the circle variation, which you got to be in the right range for that, which, mind you guys, I am not good at getting some of these. I don't use some of them as much as I could. And then you got his L into circle. And then, of course, we have to do his climax. Mighty Rising. He does have technically what is a final form, which is his black form. Oh, the red one is called Mighty, by the way, y'all. The hand-to-hand one. And then the black one is, there's so many different stages to it technically. Someone's going to correct me in the comments, I'm sure. But we're going to play these two. So I chose Kamen Rider Ichigo and Kamen Rider Kuuga for this first fight. And I chose 2 riders that you guys have already seen in my last video. Kamen Rider Forze, and of course Kamen Rider Wizard, since, well, I was just playing against him. Now these 2 actually have a movie special together. Granted, technically almost every rider has a movie special with another rider, but because of all the ones where it's like a lot of them in one movie. But they directly had one together. So, because Forze was right before Wizard's show. Let's get into this. Now, something about the team mode. Some supers, well, most supers, the Climax, they're different. Depending on the characters you have, they might have somewhat of unique ones, not that many of them. Most of them, it's just, the 2 characters doing a generic finish together. Which is still pretty cool, though. Because it could be like some games where you have a tag system, but when one of them does a super, that spins the meter for both of them, it's just a one person doing their attack, which isn't bad, but clearly is a bit different. Now, if I can remember, there we go. Now, whatever button I pressed, the other one is following that that command while I have the arrow above my head. Then I can instead swap out, and it'll take them just a second to get out of there while I finish fighting the enemy. And that music you're hearing right now is Kamen Rider Ichigo's theme. Ow. Immediately, huh? Boom. And then we'll go right into Cougar. Yes, sir. And I don't believe I can switch forms while I have a teammate. No, I cannot. Instead, it's an assist that I called him. Ow, okay. Now, if you see under the timer there's a meter that's filling up slowly as I take damage and kind of as the opponent's taking damage. And once it's filled up, we both go into Climax, regardless of what our meter was before. Okay, they're just gonna keep text with them. Okay. And now, go ahead and do dual Climax unless they block. They didn't. Let's do this. And that is one very dead Forze. Of course, this music is from Cougar, since I had him when I went to Climax. I love Kamen Rider, you guys. I'm about to upload so many videos for this. I also wanted to show you guys what the clash system looks like in this, when both people go for a super. Pretty simple, but I love it. And the thing about it is, I didn't even activate mine. He activated his, but it automatically gives me mine if I win. I love that. That is so cool. I love clash systems in games when they're kind of like this. All right. Now, to be completely honest with you guys, I think that's pretty good for this video for today. I'm definitely going to be going over actual things for each character going forward. Matchups that I like, just showing off different moves, maybe doing arcade runs and such. Just different things with this game. Because I really do love Kamen Rider, and I wanted to show a little bit of everything that this game has to offer for those of you who haven't seen it, any of it, and for those of you who may still play this game to this day. You'll already know what to look for, and hey, if you got something you think I should try out within this game that maybe I don't know of, drop it in the comments. I'll definitely check that out. Without further ado, that's the end of the video. And if you made it here, I appreciate you. You have a good rest of the day.